It's time. It's absolutely time for the next installment of Pokemon Presents. Thanks so much for coming. Hi, everyone. It's Abdallah here. Good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time zone you're in. Hello, what's happening? For starters, I want to say thanks for watching this along with me. You guys can easily watch this at home all alone or with another content creator, but you guys chose to stick it here, which is amazing. So I wanted to say thanks for all of that. And of course, for the games, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Legends Arceus, we're going to be playing them on the channel, so make sure that you guys are all subscribed and hit that notification bell. Hey, easy, right? What's up? All right, so those of you guys joining us right now live, we're going to be talking about predictions. We're just going to be having a great time. Those of you guys joining us after the fact, you guys can take a look at the chapters on screen on the bottom of the nav bar in order to skip ahead to whatever you want to watch. It's going to be available for you. So, hello, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, what are you guys up to? You guys excited for this? Man, the previous Pokemon Presents was so much fun. We had a ton of people here, and we were just learning everything we can about things. So, what we're going to do right now is we're just going to go around the room and introduce ourselves. Hi, my name's Abdallah. I play Pokemon games probably every day. I've been playing Pokemon games probably every day since I was in middle school. So what is that? I don't know. A couple of years ago? Let's see, if you're 21, yeah, anyway. So, no, we've been having a great time, so really, really excited for this one. And, yeah, I've been really, really into Pokemon Unite recently. I've been playing that for like 8 hours yesterday. It was really fun. I've been doing a lot of Pokemon Go, regardless of, you know, the current state of the community. What's up, Top Bat? How are you? I'm good. I'm good. But yeah, I'm really, really excited for it. We got Pokemon Let's Go happening in the background right now. That was one of my favorite games. Definitely grew up with Generation 1. So yeah, very excited to see what's going to happen. These new remakes are going to be really fun. I can't wait to choose, what is it, Chimchar, Piplup, Turtwig? Ooh, that's tough. Yeah, that's actually really tough. Oh man. Okay, so let's talk about this really quick. Who are you going to pick for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl as your starter, and you can only use emotes, right? Emotes only. You got the little fire emote, you got the leaf emote, and you got a little water droplet emote for Piplup, Chimchar, and Turtwig. Let's get an entire amount of people over here with a whole bunch of emotes. Which starter are you choosing for Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl? I'm gonna go fire. We're gonna go, ooh, I can make this into a poll too. Water. And then we're gonna do another option, which is gonna be grass, which is gonna be a leaf. Leaf. Easy, boom. And then of course we can fill up the chat accordingly. So we're gonna, where'd it go? Yeah, there's a lot of you guys over here. This is good. I see a lot of Piplup love. What's up with Piplup? You guys like Empoleon Steel typing? I think that's really good. I mean, it's pretty defensive. But over Chimchar, wait a second. Chimchar is so fast. He's got Fake Out, he's got Close Combat, Flare Blitz. All of the hyper offensive, like, firefighting moves. Really? Okay, okay. I don't know. I'm most likely going to choose Chimchar because I like Infernape, and I think that he's going to really hard carry the team like he did back in the day. I remember I used to be really big into competitive Pokemon, and Infernape was just so good. You'd use a Fake Out, you can use U-Turn in order to give yourself switch advantage, and like Close Combat to end late game, Flare Blitz to end late game if you really wanted to. Wow, okay. So, yeah. Excited for that. Excited. 53 of you guys choosing Chimchar. I didn't mean to sway the votes, but apparently that's it's a popular thing. So, anyway, tell me about the reasons why you want to choose those Pokemon. I gave you the reasons why I like Chimchar, right? Like, I think he's just hyper offensive. I think he's really, really good. So let me know why Turtwig? 4 times weak against ice. Okay. With Torterra, I think that Torterra is probably like the least popular. And I think that Chimchar is number 1, and then I think Piplup's going to be number 2. I think Piplup's super cute. I agree. But, I think Chimchar, man. Oh, man. Tell me why. Yeah, I don't know about Torterra so much. I mean, yeah, you get same type attack bonus on Earthquake, which is really good. But is that about it? I don't know. Don't eat an ice type, but that's okay. Who's gonna leave a Torterra in on an ice type move anyway, right? You guys aren't brand new. You can see it coming a mile away. Anyway, I'm excited for that game. That's going to be happening right over here. We're going to get some more information on it. We already know that the release is going to be on November 19th, which is going to be, yeah, I'm going to clear my schedule out. We're going to do a full-on Let's Play of that game. It's going to be so much fun. And leading up to that, we're going to go and play Pokemon Diamond. Yeah, we should be playing Pokemon Diamond. And get ready for that thing. Yeah, Pokemon Diamond would be really cool. Just do like a traditional Let's Play with some episodes and go from there. Really excited to just see what the world is. Honestly, that game, that was one of the games that got me back into Pokemon when I was younger. I think I took like a little break from playing Pokemon. I was playing other games at the time. I may have missed a generation. But then I found out that these games were coming out for like the DS, I think it was. And then I just picked them up again. I'm like, oh wow, this is actually really cool. So I picked them up and haven't stopped playing since. So excited. Platinum. Yeah, I've heard that Platinum was really, really good, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we play through Platinum, or should we play through Diamond and Pearl to really get the same kind of synergies? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I played through Platinum, so I'm curious as to what the main differences are outside of getting maybe a different legendary. Are there any story differences? I'd have to look that up. So you guys let me know. I like Dialga better than Palkia, so I think I'm going to go with Diamond. Dialga is just really, really fun. And then Pokemon Go recently released the Dialga and Palkia in raids, which was really fun. And they released their shiny forms, so that's also very cool. So, yeah, Distortion World is a thing. Yeah, play through all three. Yeah, right, I wish I could. That would be amazing. Anyway, do you guys have a favorite legendary? On the cover legendaries for that, it's either we're just gonna do the two, right? Let's just do the two, Palkia or Dialga. Who is your favorite, and let me know why. I think that Dialga's really good because I like that Dialga's typing allows him to neutralize fairy type attacks in the more recent generations, and I guess the only thing that he gets is like weakness against fighting and ground, which are pretty common offensive, but I think that his typing's really good, and he doesn't take super effective damage from ice moves or dragon moves, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I like that, but I do like Palkia. Like, switching in a Palkia onto a fire-type move, oh my gosh, that's so good. You feel like a boss. But anyway, yeah, really, really excited for those. Dialga does look awesome, Valor Style, Mr. Game Utopia, agreed. Yeah, that'd be really fun. I think they're both really nice, so I can't wait to find out how we're going to get these Pokemon, if they're going to change up any bits of the story. I really have to revisit this game, and it's going to come out in November, so October-ish is when I should be getting ready for that. Yeah, getting ready for like the old Let's Play and just like boot it up and see what the game is all about. Yeah, Roar of Time, Draco Meteor, yeah, really good, really good. What's going on, everyone? Hello, welcome. We've got like another 20 minutes, so why don't we turn the page? Let's talk about our predictions for what's going to happen within the Pokemon Presents, right? What's happening in the world of Pokemon that they're going to dedicate this video for, right? It's a premiere. The premiere is going to be here in just a little bit. Open description. It says lots of exciting news to share. Set your alarms now, trainers. That's really all that they say. But their official site said that they were going to be focusing on Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Legends Arceus. My predictions right now is that Legends Arceus is going to be really, really worked on. It's going to be worked on for so long. I think it's going to get like the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild treatment, where TPCI is going to push that back. They're going to push that back to summer, if not make it next year's holiday title. Honestly, it doesn't make sense for them to release Pokemon Legends Arceus at the beginning of 2022. No way. Not after the holiday season. It makes zero sense. So, seeing it here now, I don't know if it's an unpopular opinion, but I want them to polish that game, right? Like the beginning little footage that they showed looked really rough. Right, it was super beginning, and that's fine, right? It's early dev. So again, like COVID is still a thing. COVID is probably still affecting people, so we'll give them benefit of a doubt on the development process. I just really want them to take their time with it. So unpopular opinion, push it to holiday 2022. Push it to November 2022. Like, just give us a little thing that says, hey, we're working on it, and it's going to say Legends Arceus holiday 2022. That's my prediction. At least that's what I feel would be best for it. Because honestly, we don't need another Pokemon game. Like, we got these little remakes. Cool. That'll tide us over. We got Pokemon Unite that came out. Definitely tied us over until that game comes out. So anyway, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? Legends Arceus, since we're kind of talking about that, give me your predictions on that. For Legends Arceus, are we going to see any more gameplay? Of course we are. Are we going to get some more screenshots? Yeah, absolutely. I don't think we're going to get so much, though, right? Because it's so like early for it. Mr. Game Utopia, thanks for the super chat. Says, what I'm curious is, will we be able to catch certain legendaries like Darkrai, Shaman, Arceus in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl? In the original version, you get special items from events, but only available in Japan. Mr. Game Utopia, I think they're going to, they're not going to lock them. They will definitely leave them open. I feel that they're going to do the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield little thing that they've been doing, where like, I don't know, this week, you know, this Pokemon's in raids, or this special event's happening. Like, they still haven't released Victini in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield yet, did they? I don't know. That was like the only Pokemon that was like unavailable when that game first came out, and then I just stopped paying attention to it. So they'll probably do something like that, where they'll release it as an event, right? And like, here, this time only, you'll have access to it. They're not ever going to lock them on country regions, so yeah, it'll definitely be special events. That's kind of what I'm thinking for that. So excited to see it, but thank you for the super chat. Yeah, what else? What else are we kind of thinking over here? Yeah, Legends Arceus. A lot of people are talking about Mega Evolutions in chat right now. Mega Evolutions would be amazing. What if they did a couple of new Mega Evolutions, right? Like, we need a Mega Flygon. Just saying. Flygon has been one of those Pokemon where I always wanted it to have a Mega form, and I just never got one, but that's okay. Yeah, so they'll probably, you know what, I don't know. Mega was just kind of that generation, right? Like, it was that generation, and did they bring it to another generation? Maybe. I like the concept of it. I'll take Megas over, like, what's it, Dynamaxing? Yeah, I didn't really like Dynamaxing all that much. Dynamaxing was just too much. Like 3 turns of gigantic attacks, and no, it was kind of gimmicky for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. I think that's going to stay in that generation, in that little realm of Galar region, and I am really hoping that Megas will come back. That would be so cool. Yeah. Oh man, Mega Infernape with a cloud and a staff straight out of Dragon Ball Z? Yeah, absolutely. That'd be so cool. Yeah. What did you guys think of, what do you guys think of that? Do you think they're going to bring back Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing? Are they going to bring back Mega Evolutions? What do you think they're going to do in that game? That's going to be pretty interesting, right? Like, okay, so if it's open world, are you only allowed to Mega Evolve your Pokemon when you're in battle? Right? Like, that's kind of weird. Or are you just going to Mega Evolve your Pokemon and then it's like only a certain time frame of when you're walking around? Like, if you were a developer, how would you do that in Pokemon Legends Arceus? Like, in Pokemon Go, it's done not as well as what I hoped for. In Pokemon Go, you Mega Evolve them and you have like 8 hours, right? And then they're Mega Evolved. And it uses an actual currency in the game in order to do so. So, like, that's rough. I really hope they don't do that in this game. I don't want like a tangible, consumable currency in order to Mega Evolve my Pokemon. No, man, I got a Mega Ring. That shouldn't have like usage, but anyway, I'm really hoping that they do something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Z moves, yeah. Thanks for reminding me, Fernando. Z moves were cool. I like those. Was I the only one that liked Z moves? From Alola? That was actually cool. You get like 1 Z move per like match. Something like that. Like Z Splash, and you get like all your stat boosts. I remember that. That was actually kind of cool. I hope so. I don't know. I hope they do something. Like, I don't know, maybe they do an Alola Cup. Like, maybe there's, like, little islands in Legends Arceus, and in the islands, you have access to Z-moves. Or maybe they do a Megas Cup, they have access to Megas. Or maybe they do a Galar Region Cup, and you have access to Gigantamaxing. Maybe it's just going to be the best game with all the regions in it, right? I don't know, man. Don't get your hopes up. We're going to stop right there, man. Now we're just like, yo, dude. You can't, right? That's the thing with these presentations and all the development. Like, the moment that you start saying, oh, hey, you know, I want this, I want that, I want this and the other, right? And then you don't get it, then you feel entitled, you feel let down, you feel disappointed. So, you know what, just keep your expectations really low and just let them do their thing, right? We all want that Pokemon, open world Pokemon game that visits all the regions. Yeah, of course we want that. Yeah, I mean... Is 2022 the year that we're going to get it with Legends Arceus? I don't think so. No, man. Legends Arceus is going to be it's going to be a test for open world Pokemon, right? It's going to be a first test for it. It's not going to be that thing that we've always wanted. No. Kind of like Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. That was like a test for like 3D moving around Pokemon on Nintendo Switch, right? And then we got Pokemon Sword and Shield, which kind of took a page from that. And then we're getting BDSP, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, which is going to take a page from that, of course. So, like, I don't know. I don't mean to be a downer, but, like, I'm being a realist right now. It's not going to be everything we wanted. And there are going to be more Pokemon 3D open world games. Legends Arceus, you're going to take the most powerful Pokemon in existence and use it as the cover legendary? How do you top that? Right? How do you top that? Do you make a new game? Do you add in DLC patches? In order to like, oh my gosh, what if? Okay. Alright, what if? What if they're not planning on making any more 3D open world games and they're just looking at patching, right? Here's the $29.99 Kanto pack. Generation 1. You get to go back to Pallet Town. You get to go back to Pallet Town. All of the Pokemon levels scale to your level. And you can go beat up Giovanni over in Viridian City. You can go talk to that one guy that teaches you how to catch Pokeballs or Pokemon and then fly to Cinnabar Island and then go up and down the coast. Oh my gosh, imagine. $29.99. Generation 1 DLC pack. $29.99. Generation 2 DLC pack. Johto. Generation 3 DLC pack, $29.99. Whoa, imagine. The Alola DLC pack, $29.99. You would buy it. Don't tell me you won't. That's actually pretty smart. Instead of making new games, just DLC it, right? Kind of like what we got in Sword and Shield. I mean, they know it. They know it's sold, and it doesn't take that much work to do, right? You got to think about it. Going through and making the DLC for Isle of Armor, Tundra, Crown Tundra, whatever it was, instead of making a new game that has it all in there, and then doing the manufacturing of the game, the marketing of the game, distribution of the game, which costs millions of dollars across the world. Yo, DLC's the way to go. And then Pokemon's finally picking up on that. So you know what? We're good. We're absolutely good. DLC. Done. Alright, I'm excited for that. I'm very, very excited for that. Okay, so that's kind of Legends Arceus. That's great. We kind of talked about that. What else are we kind of thinking? We got like a good 9 minutes to chat over here. Are we going to get anything outside of Legends Arceus and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl? Do you think we're going to get any news on Blissey dropping in Pokemon Unite? Have any of you guys tried Blissey? Is Blissey actually even out right now? I was thinking of maybe even doing a stream later on today, just to see what Blissey's all about, right? Like another healer in the game? Sounds really good. My Pikachu mug. He's on the other side, but he kind of broke through. This is his tail. Alvisar, Detective Pikachu 2. Oh, man. How long has that been? Oh, man. How long has that been since we've been wanting Detective Pikachu 2, man? I can still remember the title screen music of Detective Pikachu on Nintendo 3DS. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Oh, that was a good game. Yeah, Detective Pikachu? Maybe. No, man. That thing's buried. Maybe something about Pokemon Home? And Pokemon Sleep? I could use some Pokemon Sleep right now. I gotta drink some more coffee, man. I gotta drink some more coffee. I could use some Pokemon Sleep right about now. So Pokemon Sleep, probably we might get a little teaser. I mean, this is Pokemon's real big time to shine. And it's their time to shine to really set the stage for what's happening on the holiday season. Yes, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, that's the big holiday hitter. They have to really knock that out of the park. And Legends Arceus is kind of be just like a teaser, right? Because you don't really want to promote so much about Legends Arceus around the holiday time because it's two competing things for people's holiday money when it comes to marketing, right? You just want to keep it like on the DL, like keep it low. Otherwise, people are going to be like, no, man, I'm going to save my money. I'm going to save my money for Legends Arceus. Yeah. So what else do you guys think? Another DLC pack for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield? I mean, that could be it. Garrett says in the comments over here. What would they do? Is there still a lot of National Dex Pokemon that are not in Pokemon Sword and Shield? I don't know. Oh, man. I don't know. What else is going to happen? Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Sleep. I mean, it is like the 25th anniversary. Pokemon Go. Oh, yeah. They're going to release a trailer for Pokemon Go, Zacian and Zamazenta debut. Right here, baby. Because today, Zacian comes out in stream, or in raids at 6 p.m. So those of you guys that have me on your friends list, yo, remote raid invite. I will buy the raid passes with my Poke coins. I think so. Yeah, Pokemon Go. Let's do it. I think that would be really, really fun. Zacian and Zamazenta, man. Those are really fun. But I think their neutral forms are just going to be on debut. They're not going to have their like sword and shield forms. I don't really know what those are called. But that's going to happen like another time later on. At least that's what I'm thinking there. What else? Let's see. Pokemon Quest, Ren Tan. I don't think they're going to do anything with Pokemon Quest. I think that game is done. When was the last time that game got an update? I mean, I beat that game like the first week it came out and haven't touched it since. It was a cute game, don't get me wrong. I loved every moment of it. I just don't think they're going to do anything else. I really enjoyed Pokemon Rumble. Like, Pokemon Rumble series was great. But remember that Pokemon Rumble game on mobile that lasted for like 6 or 7 months and then just like petered out? Yeah, that was one of those games too. Pokemon Ranger on Switch? I don't know, man. See, now we're just talking about a whole bunch of different Pokemon games. Like, now we're just like getting our hopes up. I told you not to get your hopes up, guys. But, hey, you know what? They're predictions. Take it with a grain of salt, right? Man, what else is happening? Pokemon Rumble Rush, a new mystery dungeon, right? Or a new Shadow Pokemon game. Oh man, I haven't played Pokemon. What was that, Coliseum on GameCube? Woo! I would love to play through that story mode. That was so much fun. Pokken Tournament, DLC. I mean, these are predictions that you guys are bringing. I mean, I'm not going to shoot them down. We'll see what happens. Oh, Pokemon Masters has been really popping recently. I stopped playing that game just due to time constraints, but I used to love Pokemon Masters. That game is so much fun. Honestly, if you ever took a look at a dev team that cared about their audience on a mobile game, Pokemon Masters is absolutely the gold standard for that. 100% gold standard. They listen to feedback. They have a creators program. They come out with like dev notes, detailed. They're such a generous gacha game. I love Pokemon Masters. That should be really good. Yeah, if you haven't downloaded Pokemon Masters, do it. It's free on Android and iOS, and it's kind of like a gacha game. You summon actual Pokemon trainers, like Misty and Staryu, and Brock and Onix, and Red and Charizard, if he's still even around. And then you just battle with them. They're cute. Yeah, I think that'd be really great. Do it. Honestly, do it. Download the game. You're going to love it. Pokemon Duel? I don't think that game is getting any love. I liked Pokemon Duel. It was like chess. You played chess with like little Pokemon pieces, and then there was a pay-to-win element to it too. So if people wanted to, you can absolutely do that. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty interesting. Got my coffee. We got like 3 minutes till this thing starts. Actually, like 5 minutes. The Premiere countdown's gonna do its thing. I'm very used to Premiere. This isn't a live thing. This is like a recorded video that they uploaded and they clicked on Premiere, which is so funny. I'm like, hey, I can relate. I do that all the time. Cool. Ah, yummy. Got my Pikachu butt mug. The best Pikachu mug. This is what he looks like on the other side. I think Pokemon actually sent this to me. Yeah, I think Pokemon sent this to me one year. And I just loved it since. It's like the perfect size for a medium setting K-Cup. So anyway, this is going to be really fun. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to find out what's going to be happening. Here's what's going to happen on our end. We're going to go through the presentation. I'm going to mute my mic. We're just going to watch it together, turn the volume way up, and then stick around afterwards. We'll talk about our thoughts and everything that we're really, really excited for. So it's the after party, so you don't want to miss that. And then, of course, all these games that are going to be presented over here, we're absolutely going to do some gameplay coverage on. So subscribing right now would be your best interest. So help out. Let's do it. We got 1,300 of you guys watching right now. Good morning. Thanks for taking the time to watch with me. Again, if you guys missed me saying that, I really and truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks. You guys could be watching this alone, in bed, right, with sleepy eyes. But no, you're watching this right here with me right now. So let's all take one quick second. Do me a favor and share the video. There's actually a share button on screen over here. Just jump it on Twitter, jump it on Facebook, jump it on Instagram, whatever you do to share. Let's get some more people out here so that we can have an awesome party and just really react together. So give me a thumbs up emoji in the chat, and I'll give some shout outs to all of you guys that have shared the stream. So thank you so much. Yeah, let's do it. I saw a couple things on Twitter recently. Let me see. Some people have been tagging me on this. So thank you again for sharing. Yo, that's good. Yeah, Charmaine, big share on Twitter. Thank you so much. Joanna, big share on Twitter. Thank you. Gemma, Moonstone, big share. Deanna, big share. Thank you so much. We got Hakimi, big share. Thank you. And I'm like favoriting each and every one of these shares too. So big thanks to all of you guys helping out with that. The premiere is going to start in a little bit. It's going to be a fun time. Remember, keep your expectations low so that you don't get super disappointed. That's always what I say when it comes to these things, right? I mean, we've been around the block. I've been reacting to Nintendo Directs and Pokemon presentations for a long, long time. So anyway, what is this? The heck? Is that new Premiere background? Wait a second. All right, anyway. Wow. That's, what's the number 2? Guys, what is this? 2 minutes? Wait. When did they do this? Oh, that's so crazy. New Premiere countdown. That's so great. All right, good to see you guys. Here we go. We're going to jump in. It's going to be a great time. We got 2 minutes till this thing starts. Again, thank you so much for watching along with me. Stick around to the after party. It's going to be amazing. We should be all set and ready to go. I cannot wait. We're going to talk about everything. We're going to talk about we're going to dissect it all. We're going to analyze all the details. It's going to be so much fun. So stick around to the very end. It's going to be awesome. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Let me see. I know the music, right? Yeah, 60. Okay. Okay. We're in this. All right, let's do it. All right. We're going to turn down the Pokemon music in the background. And then we're going to be all set and ready to go. Yeah, I'm really excited for this. So 48 seconds. Thanks so much for watching again. Last predictions. Put them in the chat because we're going to look at this live stream replay and we're going to see all of that fun stuff. Thanks to Choco Mitz for the share on Twitter. You're amazing. We got about 1,500 people here. Thank you so much for being here. 30 seconds. Big hype. I'm ready. Get your coffees. Get your predictions in the chat before it starts. Let's go. 20 seconds on the clock. Cinderace for the Smash pack. Actually, Zero Aura for Smash, the last Pokemon, or the last DLC fighter. Oh my gosh. All right, stop. Zero Aura for Smash Bros. Ready.
Hello everyone. I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. Today, I'm happy to share with you our latest updates on a number of games. First, we'd like to share some news about Pokemon's first strategic team battle game, Pokemon Unite. The Nintendo Switch version of the game has already been released, and the release of the mobile version has now been set for September 22nd. In anticipation of the mobile version launch, pre-registration has begun today on the App Store and Google Play Store. Nintendo Switch and mobile device users can play together in Pokemon Unite. We hope as many people as possible will be able to enjoy playing it together. Players will also receive special gifts in their game based on the number of people who pre-registered for the mobile version, thanks to a special campaign happening now. We hope you'll all pre-register and look forward to the mobile release. Players who are quick to jump in with the Nintendo Switch version that has already been released can also receive Zeraora's Unite license as a launch bonus. The Unite license can also be used in the mobile version by linking accounts. And finally, I'd like to give you all a preview of some of the Pokemon that are slated to join in future updates. Look forward to more from Pokemon Unite in the future. Now, I'd like to share some news about a few of our other games.
Pokemon Cafe Mix is getting a revamp, and with it, a new title. Pokemon Cafe Remix. The puzzles have been refreshed with the addition of new elements with which you can mix, link, and blast puzzle icons. There will be tons of Pokemon new to Pokemon Cafe Remix and new dress-up options. You'll also find more ways of growing and developing your staff Pokemon, so this renewed puzzle game is sure to be something that can be enjoyed for years to come. Pokemon Cafe Remix will open its doors this fall. Pokemon Masters EX celebrates its 2-year anniversary. Dynamaxing is here! Cygnus Leon has arrived, and he's partnered up with Eternatus. Team up with brothers Leon and Hop to face Eternatus in the legendary event currently underway. To celebrate the 2-year anniversary of Pokemon Masters EX, players will get the chance to scout up to 100 sync pairs at no cost. Plus, 3 different legendary events are returning at once, meaning players can team up with 3 legendary Pokemon. N will be returning in a special outfit as part of a Master Sync pair. N and his Pokemon are able to target all opponents with their attacks. Look forward to seeing N as well as other 2-year anniversary sync pairs soon. Then, starting in September, a new story arc unfolds. Villainous organizations are stirring once more as the story takes a darker turn. You won't want to miss it. We have plenty of other events and exciting content planned as well, so come join us in celebration of this special anniversary. Also, if you log into the game after this presentation, you can receive a present of 3,000 gems as our newest campaign begins. You won't want to miss it. Pokemon Pokemon Go, which is celebrating its 5th anniversary, will have Pokemon that were first discovered in the Galar region appearing in the wild. The Ultra Unlock Part 3 Sword and Shield event will begin on August 20th, 2021 at 10 a.m. local time. Players can look forward to seeing Wooloo, Squavit, and Phalanx during the event. The legendary Pokemon Zacian and Zamazenta will also be appearing in 5-star raids. It seems that the sudden appearance of Pokemon originally discovered in the Galar region has something to do with the mischievous tricks of a certain mythical Pokemon. Be sure to take part in these events and discover the truth behind these curious appearances. Your adventures in the real world will only continue to grow in Pokemon Go.
Next up, we have some news about the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl games. The release of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl is now just 3 months away. Let's review the main points of these revitalized games.
After 15 years, Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl have been reborn into Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl. This adventure takes place in the Sinnoh region, a land rich in nature with towering Mount Coronet at its heart. As the protagonist, you'll adventure across the region, catching wild Pokemon and making new friends as you strive to complete your Pokédex. Along with your partner Pokemon, you'll overcome the gym leaders of each area and aim to become the champion. You'll also encounter traces of the Sinnoh region's myths, passed down through the generations, and unravel the truth behind their mysteries. This is Professor Rowan, who entrusts you with a Pokemon. He's a famous professor researching Pokemon evolution. This is your childhood friend and rival. He hones his skills as a Pokemon trainer through your friendly rivalry. Rourke is one of the gym leaders you'll take on during your journey. He uses Rock-type Pokemon. Everywhere you look, Team Galactic is up to something. There appears to be some sort of lofty goal behind all their audacious activity. Cynthia is investigating myths about Pokemon. She's a mysterious person who shows up at many points along your journey. Gameplay features from Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl have been revamped and powered up for these new games. In the Grand Underground, you can participate in a number of activities, such as digging up fossils or creating your own secret base and decorating it with Pokemon statues. There are also places down there called Pokemon Hideaways, which didn't exist in Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl. Apparently, the Pokemon that appear in the Pokemon Hideaways will change depending on which statues you have placed in your secret base. It seems that some of the Pokemon living in the Sinnoh region can only be found in this place, so be sure to fully explore the Grand Underground spread out beneath the surface of Sinnoh. You can use the stickers you'll collect on your adventure to customize the effects that appear when Pokemon spring out of Pokeballs, such as confetti or fireworks. By collecting stickers at various locations along your journey and decorating with them, you can make your Pokemon battles even more fun. One new feature that was not available in Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl is the ability to change your outfit. Wear your favorite styles on your adventure. In Super Contest shows, your Pokemon can dance to the rhythm of the music, proudly show off a contest move, and aim for a successful show. Cooperate with your partner Pokemon to really work up the crowd. In the Union Room, this release allows you to use not only local communication, but also online communication to interact with trainers all over the world in real time. Please enjoy battles and Pokemon trades with many other trainers. You can walk around with any of the Pokemon that appear in these games. Enjoy your journey through Sinnoh together with your partner Pokemon. Encounters with all kinds of people and Pokemon and the mystery behind Sinnoh's myths await you. We hope you look forward to starting an exciting adventure with new gameplay features in the Sinnoh region.
Please wait just a bit longer for the start of your adventure. But that's not all. A special Nintendo Switch Lite Dialga and Palkia edition will also be released to celebrate the launch of these games. This special Nintendo Switch Lite is dressed up with art of the legendary Pokemon Dialga and Palkia, bringing to mind the special Nintendo DS Lite Onyx Dialga and Palkia edition that was released back in 2006 to align with the original game's launch. It will be available to purchase beginning November 5th, 2021. Look forward to it. Next, we have some information for you about the Pokemon Legends Arceus game, which is being developed by Game Freak.
January 28th.
That was the latest trailer for Pokemon Legends
Really?
Arceus.
Yo, push that back, man.
Let's take a closer look at some of the elements introduced in the video.
Pokemon Legends Arceus is a brand new title that opens new doors for the Pokemon series by fusing action with RPG elements. Your adventure takes place in a region known as Hisui, during a long ago era when it was rare for people to live in harmony alongside Pokemon. Mount Coronet towers over the center of the land, with sprawling, diverse, natural environments surrounding the mountain on all sides. These different areas are home to a rich variety of Pokemon ecosystems. In the future, this land of Hisui will come to be known as the Sinnoh region. You'll set out on an adventure with the goal of completing the first ever Pokédex for the Hisui region. The bustling Jubilife village will be the base for your adventures. It's home to the Galaxy Expedition Team, made up of people from various other regions, with divisions such as the Medical Corps, the Security Corps, and the Survey Corps, which researches Pokemon. Professor Laventon's field of study is the ecology of Pokemon. He came to the Hisui region along with Pokemon he met in various other regions. He entrusts one of these Pokemon to you. Captain Silene is the leader of the Survey Corps. Though she may seem to treat you harshly, deep down she's your biggest supporter, and she watches over your progress with care. Commander Kamado oversees the entire Galaxy team. He's a dependable leader who has earned the unwavering trust of his team members. When the commander recognizes your knack for Pokemon research, he allows you to join the team and has you work as a member of the Survey Corps. The duty of the Survey Corps is to observe and catch Pokemon to shed light on how they live. Your survey duties hold the key to unlocking the true purpose of your adventure, and in the course of your work, you'll visit various locations within the Hisui region. Your excursions outside the village will begin by preparing at a base camp. At these camps, you'll be able to prepare for your survey work by buying items or crafting new ones from basic materials. In the Hisui region, you'll find that you'll be vulnerable to attacks from wild Pokemon. Take too much damage from their attacks, and you'll black out. So use caution when you're out doing your survey work. When your Pokemon are hurt, you can return to a base camp to rest up and recover. Once you've completed a survey assignment, return to the village and report the results to whoever requested the job. Pokemon live all over the place. Get close to them and aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball to try to catch them. You'll find that not all species of Pokemon react the same way when they spot you. For example, some Pokemon will immediately flee, so you'll want to hide in tall grass when you approach them. Aggressive Pokemon, on the other hand, may need to be weakened in battle. There are a variety of tricks to catching them all. Throw a Pokeball containing one of your own Pokemon near a wild Pokemon and a battle will begin. You'll find that a single Pokemon may get to act multiple times in a row, depending on its speed stat and the moves that it uses. You can also choose to have Pokemon use their moves in two different styles, Strong Style and Agile Style. Using a move in the Strong Style will increase the move's power, but the Pokemon's action speed will be lowered. Using a move in the Agile Style will decrease the move's power, but the Pokemon's action speed will be raised. You'll find the Strong Style will come in handy when you see a chance to end a battle with one powerful move, while the Agile Style is great for situations where acting multiple times in a row will give your battle strategy a real boost. Use these different styles as the situation demands to gain the upper hand in battle. When you report the results of your survey work to the professor, information will be added to the Pokédex. You can advance your research and fill in more information by doing things like catching Pokemon, seeing them use certain moves multiple times, and more. Seek out and meet lots of different Pokemon to complete that Pokédex. Now, we'd like to introduce some of the Pokemon living in the rich, natural environments that are spread out across the Hisui region. This Pokemon with distinctive antlers is known as Weirdeer. Weirdeer evolves from a Stantler that has managed to live in the harsh natural environment of the Hisui region. It has strong ties with the local people, and it has been treated with great care and respect in this land since ancient times. Garments made with the fur shed from its beard, tail, and legs are highly prized as warm winter clothing. This Pokemon is Basculegion. It can swim with great power. Basculin that live in the Hisui region can evolve into this Pokemon if they become possessed by the restless souls of other Basculin in their school that have perished during their journey upstream. This Pokemon gains power from the souls possessing it, letting it swim on and on without tiring. There are also Pokemon that can be found living in this land in forms that have adapted to the environment of the Hisui region. This Pokemon with its great, majestic wings is the Hisuian form of Braviary. It comes to Hisui in the winter and can imbue its screeches with psychic power to generate shockwaves. This Pokemon, which works with a partner, is the Hisuian form of Growlithe. It is a very wary Pokemon and appears to protect its territory. Hisuian Growlithe's soft fur is an excellent insulator, allowing it to stay active and lively even in this chilly land. The horn on its head is made of rock, but it breaks easily, so Hisuian Growlithe uses it only when it'll have the greatest effect. The Pokemon Arceus holds the key to this story, but what connection does it have to your adventure? We hope you look forward to finding out on the day when you can finally meet the people and Pokemon of the Hisui region for yourself.
Those were our latest updates on these new entries in the Pokemon series. Pre-orders for Pokemon Legends Arceus, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and Pokemon Shining Pearl will become available on Nintendo eShop after this broadcast. We'd also like to announce that support for these titles is planned to come to Pokemon Home, the cloud service for Nintendo Switch and compatible mobile devices in 2022. Keep an eye on our upcoming announcements for further details. As for the ranked battles that so many of you continue to enjoy, these will take place as before in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. We hope you all have fun participating in even more competitive play in the future. Those are all the latest updates we can share with you today. We hope you're looking forward to all the exciting Pokemon adventures to come. Thank you all for tuning in and watching.
Okay, that was awesome. I think that's it. Yeah, that's really it. Okay, cool. Welcome to the after party. Thanks so much for watching. Oh my gosh. Dude, my jaw dropped a couple times on that for sure. Wow, holy moly. Let's talk. Oh my gosh, that was actually really, really fun. Thanks so much for hanging out. We're just going to go over like all the details. There were like a lot of hidden details within this presentation that I wanted to go over so bad. I'm looking really, really forward to Legends Arceus. Like, pleasantly surprised that they still stuck with their guns on that January release date. I don't know, man. I think that's way too soon, and I just want the game to be bigger than it is. It's just going to be one little region, right? It's going to be one little region. Everyone's going to want their own national dex, but that's not the thing, right? It's probably like 200 Pokemon, right? Oh my gosh, interesting. Okay, so let's go from the very beginning. I thought this was really cool. He showed the Nintendo Switch Lite, like over here. Maybe, I don't know what that is, but this tiny little Arceus was kind of weird. I'm like, look at this tiny little baby. I think it deserves to be huge. So this was kind of cool. This was out of left field. Thank you for the 5th Gen Gamer. Right? That's what I thought when Pokemon actually attack you. Mobile version, September 22nd. That's going to be huge for Pokemon because not everyone has a Nintendo Switch, but everyone has a mobile device or an Android device. So that's going to be really good. September 22nd for that one. The game's going to explode in popularity for sure. So really, really excited about that. You're going to get a free license for Pikachu. That's good. And a festival style. So go over there and pre-register, right? We need 2.5 million people to register. Yeah, it's going to be easy. Other than that, they gave us a teaser for who? What was that? Like Mamoswine? That's kind of cool. It looks like he's got some interesting area of effect attacks. And then Sylveon doing some sort of weird dazzling gleam hypnosis kind of a thing. Area of effect for the Unite move. Pretty cool. I'm excited to see that. Just so we need more attackers in the game. Not so many support roles. So that was exciting, right? Was not expecting that. Pokemon Cafe Mix. All right, cool. I played that game for a little bit. They are now rebranding it as Pokemon Cafe Remix. It's like a little, touchscreen kind of game. You can, like match 3 and those kinds of little Pokemon, little puzzle games. Kind of cool. Not really for me, but for that casual audience that likes to just chill back and play these little Candy Crush-esque games, might as well cash in on the entire audience that loves that stuff. Really cool. Pokemon Masters, again, like I've got huge FOMO right now. Fear of missing out on all these characters. I haven't honestly played for like 6 or 7 months. And like, I really want to get back into it. Yeah. I mean, it shows that there's a lot of awesome Pokemon over here. So really excited to see how that's going to go. Right? Oh my gosh. Here, let me turn on some tunes. Let me turn on some tunes right over here. Yeah, we got something. I think, maybe. But anyway, yeah, a lot of legendary Pokemon coming over to that. Kind of cool. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Like I said before, like I said this before the presentation even started. I was like, dude, Pokemon Masters, they're going to show something awesome, and they're going to like show about how generous of a gacha game they are. They're like, log in right now, you get X amount of thousands of gems. In this 2-year anniversary event, we're going to get so many free summons. Like they're giving away the game. It's so cool. I wish that other gacha games would take a lesson from this team over here. Anyway, so that's really great. Can't wait to see all those kinds of Pokemon. And the new stories are always really well written. You get to get some insights on different Pokemons and trainers and stuff like that. So really excited. Moving on. Yeah, 3,000 gems like right after this presentation. Like, hello, take me. Pokemon Go, we predicted this one. It's easy. We knew that this one was coming. The 5th anniversary of Pokemon Go. They're going to be releasing three like wild Pokemon during Spotlight Hours: Squavit, Wooloo, and Phalanx. That's going to be pretty exciting this week. I'm very pumped up for that. Zacian, Zamazenta, they're going to be here for Raid Hours. Really excited to see them in action. Need another good fairy type, right? And if you get a hundo, sweet, right? Go for it. Yeah, really, really exciting for that. And I know that they're going to do something about that, like, distance kind of a thing. Like the 80-kilometer distance. They'll do something. They'll bring it back. Don't worry. It's all part of their plan, man. And this game looked amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. Yeah, this one was really, really good. I was pleasantly surprised at how well the chibi artwork actually does for the art style. I thought it was really cute. Like, legitimately, I thought it was really cute. These, the little characters, they're so tiny with their big heads. Like, they look really nice. I think the art style is amazing for what this game is going to be, right? Some people didn't like it, but you know what? Whatever. Deal with it. I think it's really cute, and I think it's gonna really do an awesome job. There's a lot of environmental stuff that you can see going through the snow. I think the only thing that's a little offsetting for me is the size and scale of the Pokemon. But I guess you just have to get used to that, right? Like, there was a picture over here where it showed an Onix, and the Onix just looked like a little tiny snake, right? It just didn't look right to me, and I wasn't used to it. Because, like, right, we're used to Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, where when you see a wild Pokemon, yo, that thing is its actual size. Tyranitar is gigantic. Onix is huge. Wailord takes up the entire screen, right? But this game, in the overworld, it looks a little, I don't know, looks a little weird, but I guess we got to get used to that smaller style. And it's just kind of like, it's a little inconsistent, right? Like when you go into battle, it's their actual size. When they're in the overworld, it's super tiny. I guess we got to get used to it, right? It's just something in my brain. It's just like, dude, that's a tiny Onix, man. Like, that thing is a baby. But it's really not. It's just like the overall thing. The Underground is back, which is super fun. That's one of the things that a lot of people liked in the previous game. Where you can go underground and you can get some cool stuff, and you can have like a little club. It seemed really awesome, and I like the fact that they're using the trophies in order to spawn different Pokemon. So I don't know how you're going to get the trophies or statues in the game, but I think that that's great that they're taking a step forward and allowing you to like give you a reason to do it, right? Some people like honestly didn't even mess around with the underground within that game. Me being one of them. The first time that I played through that game, like I didn't mess around with the underground. Like I had no reason to. There was nothing for me. But now it's like, oh, hey, you know, if you do mess around with the underground, get some statues and trophies, then you're going to have access to more Pokemon. And maybe they're going to be exclusives over there. Team Galaxy comes over here. That's pretty great. I think that it looks good. Cyrus looks like a boss as usual. Mount Coronet. The Lake Trio. Oh, man, this is going to be cool. Cynthia makes a comeback. I'm very pumped up for that. I think just overall, space and time, I think this game's going to be really good. Honestly, I can't wait to start playing Pokemon Diamond, the original one, in preparation for this. I think it's going to be so much fun to revisit what the story's all about and just see exactly what's happening. This looks kind of interesting. We see them shining. I don't know if that's going to be just fun cover art. Are they going to have a primal form? Are they going to have a mega form, a different form altogether that's exclusive to this? Because they're cover legendaries. Here's Brilliant Dialga. Here's Shining Palkia. Like, it's a different form, and maybe they get stronger. I don't know. It's a little bit of a teaser at the end of that, but I'm really, really excited to see what comes of it. Yeah, the game looks really good. They kind of go over, I guess, a little bit more about what the little screens are, different things that you can get. The menus all look the same here. Like, this is definitely something that is, like, taken exactly from the engine of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. The engine looks the exact same thing. Maybe menu changes. But yeah, really excited to see how this turns out. What else do they do? They show you a little bit more about Rowan. The characters are super cute. Yeah, and then they go into detail about all these different dudes. I guess I could turn up the speed a little bit. Let me do that. Let's do 1.5 speed. Your rival, Barry. What's Barry's deal again? Like, he's always running late or something? Something about his dad and paying taxes? He's got some sort of gimmick. I forget. His dad, like, crash or wake? Isn't that his dad? I'm so rusty. Cynthia's here, though. Cynthia, oh my gosh, my favorite NPC in all of Pokemon. Cynthia, for sure. You know what? Honestly, I think the contests in Pokemon games were not so great. I didn't really have fun with contests, but I'm excited because these contests are actual rhythm-based games. And I'll play a rhythm game versus, like, oh, use a move called, I don't know, Earthquake, and it has 5 cute points, and you have to look up what moves have what points, and it's like, you use this move. Okay, this is where I was talking about here. Let me rewind a little bit. This is where it was just really weird. This was just weird to me, and I'm just going to put it out there. I'm going to get used to it. I'm not complaining, but it's just kind of like, it's a little weird. Just a little bit. And that's fine, right? It's scaled down. It makes sense. Just like, if you were to see this screenshot without any other context, you'd be like, what's that tiny little Onyx doing over there? Anyway, I'll get used to it. It's just a little off-putting right now. Whatever. Fine. But anyway, I wasn't a big fan of the contests in the previous games, but now this one, it seems cool, right? I'll do a rhythm game. I'll tap the A button as many times. I'll play DDR. This is looking really fun. So yeah, the game looks great. You can put these little stickers on your Pokeball, and as soon as they come out of the Pokeballs, they have like little effects. And there's like character customization options, which is always good, right? It's more replayability, more customization. That's awesome. Super Contest shows looks exactly like that. You're going to be pressing the A button. You're going to be like spinning around. You're going to be doing some other stuff. Honestly, I don't know too much about that stuff. I tried to stay away from it with like, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole when it came to actually playing in the old game. I wouldn't. I'm more the competitive Pokemon player, man. Like, let's go. Union Room looks really cool. I'm excited to see how that looks like. All the Pokemon following you is standard nowadays. That better be it. Because if we got that in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, you better believe we're going to get it right over here. So yeah, other than that, the game looks pretty visually stunning. I like the inclusion of all the different features. I like the new stuff. I'm just really excited to play this game. Yeah, for sure. Man, too much. There's too much good happening over here. How many of you guys spending your money on this? Nintendo Switch Lite. Wow. With the Palkia and the Dialga on the back. That's actually really cool. I like that idea. Forgive me. Okay. Legends Arceus, let's talk about that for a second here. This trailer was so crazy. Now, remember, like a lot of us wanted, me being one of them, a lot of us wanted an open world Pokemon that has all the different regions in it and you just go around catching all the different Pokemon. I get it. But that's not going to happen. So again, keep your reservations low. This one's just going to be one region, right? And you can probably count all the different revealed Pokemon over here, right? All the different types. We see this interesting looking weird deer. That was new. I'm like, it's like a little Sawsbuck. Cool, great. It's like a regional form. And it's cool because it's kind of like back in time of the Sinnoh region. I like that they confirmed that. Mount Coronet, as soon as they said it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you can absolutely see all of this right now. This looks so good. Yeah, very excited. This was one of the things too that I was very interested in. The UI was one of the things that was something that I wanted to touch base on. The UI looks really interesting because as you have your Nintendo Switch controller or whatever, you press the X button to like swap your different Pokemon. That looks cool. So this trainer has a Bidoof or a B-Barrel. You got a Vulpix and whatever, a Starly. But this was cool. This looks like an incubator to me. I don't know. Or maybe is that like your menu? Is that your like pocket phone? I don't know. Honestly, this looks like an egg incubator from Pokemon Go. So maybe you can hatch eggs, or maybe that's just like the settings, because usually you map your settings option to minus. So I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comments what you think that is. It looks like up on the D-pad shows like your Pokemon, your trainer card, and like your other ingredients, like your pockets. And then down shows maybe like your list of tasks. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But yeah, that could very well be. But like if you're saying that this minus is a menu, then what is this over here? Because this up seems to be like a menu to me. Maybe you're going to get eggs. I'm really hoping that that's kind of eggs confirmed, but I'm just going to hold my reservations until we get more information. Looks really interesting to me, though. Theories, let them fly. I saw this Growlithe, and I'm like, excuse me? Wait a second. Yo, this Vulpix uses Quick Attack on a Growlithe, and it says not very effective. So this Growlithe is confirmed a Rock type, and we see that a little bit later. Rock type Growlithe. Is that Growlithe going to be Rock Fire? Like other Pokemon have that typing? I don't know. There's a rock type right over here. But yeah, Bearded looks really interesting. So yeah, I love the open world exploration of it. I think that, yeah, it's going to look really fun. This Braviary looks really fun. It's a Psychic type, they confirmed. This, I'm like, dude, what is this nasty looking fish? I'm like, Sharpedo? No. And I'm like, yo, that's the color of Basculin. Right? That's easily the color of Basculin that you can see over here. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I mean, maybe an Alolan, or sorry, I'm thinking like Alolan form. Maybe an alternate form of Basculin, cool. It kind of looks like, it looks nasty. I don't think it looks good, but okay, not all Pokemon can look good, right? I think it looks really disgusting, but maybe that's just me and my aversion to water aquatic creatures that are scary looking. This is really cool. Where like the Pokemon can legitimately attack you and make you black out. I think that's amazing. And just like one of our super chatters said earlier, you know, it's a great time in the Pokemon universe when like all these Pokemon can absolutely run up to you and destroy you, make you black out. Yeah, so that looks really, really cool. Strong style, agile style, cool gameplay mechanics. I think that's great. I mean, it's the Wild West over here. And I was going to say, dude, did this guy throw a Master Ball? Hold on. Did we confirm that Master Balls are in this game? I don't know, man. This is weird. Like, so girl over here threw a Master Ball at all of these? Or are these Great Balls? Is that a Great Ball? That's probably a Great Ball. Okay, I was going to say, like, give a Master Ball? No way, you're not going to waste a Master Ball. It looks like a Great Ball. Anyway. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. You guys tell me. Yeah, it looks really, really interesting. I love the fast travel aspects, where you can use these Pokemon in order to ride on top of. You can fly with the Braviary. I think it just looks really, really good. They didn't really go too much into the legends of actual Arceus, or they didn't show Arceus at all, so they're kind of revealing those main story plots for the actual game. So really, really excited for that. Yeah, pumped up. And then they go into it even more details. Like this is, so pre-orders start the 28th. Oh my gosh. All right, so hear me out, right? Hear me out. A lot of Nintendo games recently, like, don't get me wrong, like, a lot of games are getting pushed out with these release dates. They're just like, yo, push it out, we'll patch it later, right? And then you get these games that are like half-baked. Oh man, there's a lot of them that are like that. And then they're like, push it out, we'll update it with DLC, and we'll make everyone like have free DLC or paid DLC a little bit later for like an unfinished product. That's one of the things that I'm getting a little jaded on, to be honest, with Nintendo games. I don't like the concept of it, but I can kind of see where they're coming from, right? Hey, if you have enough to release the game, you know what? Let's just release it. And then we got a dev team that's working around the clock after launch in order to get the next update ready, right? I don't know. I don't like that anymore. I'm really, really tired of it. I got burnt with Mario Golf when they did that with Mario Golf. I mean, yes, 2 different companies, sure. But at the same time, Nintendo's publishing this. And like, I trust Pokemon Company. They did a pretty good job. But I mean, if the track record is current with Pokemon Sword and Shield, I mean, would you call that game a finished game at launch? I don't know. It's debatable. But that's why I said, like, dude, we don't need this in January. Like, take it like Q1. Or maybe even Q2 of next year, right? Or, you know, push it so it's really there. You know, again, I don't want to speak on behalf of everyone saying we don't need this, but if November, December, January, like 2 to 3 months later, you get a brand new Nintendo Switch Pokemon game, that's a really tight window. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Yeah, that release date is going to be here, and they're going to push it. They're stuck to it. They had a chance right now to say, hey, heads up, we're still working on developing the game. Please be patient with us, right? They didn't do that. They stuck with their guns, and that's the release date. So you know what? Be prepared for it. Anyway, game looks cool. I don't know. I honestly don't know. This looks cool. Oh, this looks so cool. I love this. This is like your campsite area. Here's Mount Coronet. We can see some different towns over here. Those of you guys that are familiar with the Diamond and Pearl like world map, or you can see that some of the things are over here. There's some Gyarados over here. I don't know what's going on in this gigantic little crater lake, but there's a Psyduck. Some other little paths that lead up over here. This looks really good. The Hisui region. Really, really excited. Now, they also have some clouds over here. They have some clouds over this way, some clouds covering this way. I think that they can expand out the region a little bit more like they did with Pokemon Swords and Pokemon Shield's little DLC. I think they're going to do that because they knew that it worked. It was an equation that worked with Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. So now it's like, here we go. Here is the Hisui region's Crown Tundra equivalent, or the other one. Isle of Armor, here's a new area, right? And it's going to have even more Pokemon. So I really, really enjoyed that. I think this is interesting. Like, why? Why is there some weird smokestack that looks like Galarian wheezing? Like, I don't understand. If this is... I don't know. The timelines are just weird. And maybe that's just a thing too, right? The timelines are weird to me. It's just like, Galarian wheezing is like the newest generation, right? Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. If this is set way back in time, like, did they have access to this Pokemon? Did Galarian wheezing, did a wheezing like look up at that and say, maybe I'm going to evolve into that shape? Like, I don't know. It's weird to me. Oh man. But if this is so back in time, right? It's not like, I don't know. Maybe time is just not what we think it is, right? So maybe the Galar region way back in the day, maybe these wheezings are like all over the place. And then one of them just happened to come over here and the architect was like, yo, I like that style. I'm going to make that after that. I don't know. So, I mean, Pokemon exist in different regions at this time in the past. But whether or not these Pokemon were domesticated is going to be another issue, because that's kind of the story over here. Is this is takes place in a time where we don't really know too much about Pokemon. This professor gives us 3 of them in his journeys in different regions, and maybe that's what's going on. And they're trying to understand what Pokemon are and how they're going to help build the society for the future to come, right? I think that's kind of interesting. The survey outings look really cool. Yeah, really, really excited about that. Yeah, really, really pumped. I think, oh, what is this? I really want to look at the menus and stuff like that. This one looks really cool. Okay, so you can see over here that this is what the UI is going to look like. Obsidian Fieldlands. Getting to work on research tasks. Head to Obsidian Fieldlands and speak to Professor Laventon about research tasks. So yeah, you can zoom in over here, see what kind of things that you have. You can see what time of day it is. Yeah, I like this a lot. I want to find out what the previous little thing was. Let me see. Any other frames earlier? This is where, like, oh, Jubilife Village? Yeah, for sure. We've seen that. Yeah, I'm just very curious of, like, what other little details the game did not give us. Silene over here, working on research tasks, Obsidian Fieldlands. Looks fun. Care to buy something? Buy a Pokeball for 100 Pokecoins. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. We have a revive. We have some sort of potion. I don't know what this other thing is, but let's see what else is going on over here. An apricorn, tumblestone. I don't know what a tumblestone is, but it looks like crafting. Oh, so you got a crafting menu. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Welcome to Animal Crossing. Oh, but this is better than Animal Crossing because you can craft multiple at a time. Haha, gotcha. See how easy that is? You can just say, oh, how many do you want to craft? Do you have the materials for it? We're going to make some programming to check if you have the materials on you. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Wow. This is great. This is absolutely great. Apricorn, you have 9 in your bag, and you have 4 of these tumblestone. Boom, boom. 1 of each, and you got yourself a Pokeball. Crafting, multiple at a time. Crafting menu. Easy peasy. Crafted 3 Pokeballs. Heavy ball. Oh, you want to craft some heavy balls? A ball that's too heavy to fly high or far, but it's highly effective if you manage to hit an unsuspecting Pokemon. So crazy cool. That's a different description than the heavy ball that I know of, right? Oh, hey, what's up? Thank you so much. Joey, thank you for enjoying. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you. Heavy ball was like, yo, the heavier the Pokemon, the better chances that this works out, right? Throw that on a Snorlax and it does like a really good catch. But this one's interesting. So it's too heavy to fly high or far, but it's highly effective if you manage to hit an unsuspecting Pokemon. So that being said, if you want to creep in the grass, right? This is what we're learning that the game, the presentation didn't tell us. If you want to creep in the grass and you see like a P-Dove or like a Starly or whatever the heck it is, you throw this heavy ball. It's not going to fly as far because it's heavier, but it's going to work if you get them unsuspecting. That's cool. We already know something to give us an advantage. Crafting a heavy ball. Look how early in the game you get that. Like, it's right next to Pokeball. It's before even Great Balls. So that's really, really fun. Black Tumblestone is going to be the item that you're going to use for that. So maybe they didn't really show anything on how you're going to get crafting materials in the game at all. They didn't show the character picking up anything. So you're just going to have to maybe find a shining spot on the ground, kind of like in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. So this one's it. You got some requests. This Wurmple looks gigantic. You're going to probably like evolve it in order to finish off a quest. That's interesting. Catching Pokemon, let's see. There's an abandoned ship. You got even more spawns of Pokemon over here. This looks really cool. So you can just go up to a Pokemon and just like, hey, you know what? YOLO, I'm going to throw this Pokeball. You press the X button over here in order to capture the Pokemon. I don't know if you have to like get yourself into a Pokemon capturing mood or like a stance, because this menu looked the exact same thing as switching out your Pokemon. So maybe there was another button that you had to press in order to go from throwing your Pokemon out to throwing a random empty Pokeball, right? So there's something else on the UI that's going to allow us to switch that around. Or maybe this is so like preemptively in the game that you don't have Pokemon. I don't know. No clue, but you're going to press the X button to trigger that and then throw a Pokeball and capture stuff. And then all the different Pokemon react differently. Bidoof is curious, while these little bird Pokemon are going to be a little bit more suspecting of you. And then some are going to be, attacking you as well, like the little Luxray over here. Really interesting. Pokemon battles. This one looks really cool. So, you've got your Pokemon over here. Again, this UI is so primitive. I don't know if this is going to be the final UI. It's very simplistic. But you have your 3 Pokemon that it seems like you're only carrying 3 in this game. I don't know if you're going to get 6. But, yeah, it looks really interesting. Now, what I like about this is these different styles. Action order is weird to me. Usually, Pokemon's been a fair game for 25 years, right? Alright, you go, I go. You go, I go. The fastest Pokemon gets to go first, right? And in the event that there's a speed tie, it's random, right? But this is interesting. So it's your overall speed stat and how many times you get to attack. Gastrodon is naturally slower than Lucario, so Lucario squeezes in an extra couple of turns to attack. Interesting to me. We'll get used to it. Seems pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, seems pretty busted, too. Aura Sphere, Crunch, Calm Mind, Close Combat, so good. Yeah, a really interesting moveset for sure. Aura Sphere being special, Calm Mind boosting special, and having 2 physical attacks. He's a mixed attacker. So yeah, you can see over here that, yeah, this is interesting. So, Agile style, he starts out in, and whenever you're in Agile style, you're going to get more speed, so you can use a boosting move, and then use that boosting move in order to do another attack directly afterward with Agile style. Or attempt to secure the KO with the Strong style. I think that's really cool. It'll be something that is something to get used to. Alright, Pokedex. I don't think the Pokedex is going to be over 300. I'm just going to call it right now. It's not going to be over 300. It's not going to be like, where's all my Pokemon? You're going to get those fans that are going to be like, well, why didn't my Pokemon make it in here? It's going to be exactly like Pokemon, or new Pokemon Snap, where a lot of people want their own favorite Pokemon to show up in the region, but you have to understand that it is a region. It is not a Pokemon globe, it is a region, right? So they're going to have their own set amount of Pokemon that migrated over here. Most likely all the Pokemon that are found in Diamond and Pearl. So anyway, I was really curious about this. This is the Pokedex. It's like a little journal over here. Technology doesn't seem to be a thing. I don't know. Everything's like made by hand, right? Here's a little crafted journal. You're going to write what you see. So it says that you've seen 3 Pokemon and you caught 2 of them. How many in Obsidian Fields that you've seen? 3. And then how many have you caught? 2. So that's kind of interesting. I would think that I don't know, maybe like how many are available, maybe later on. So you kind of know like, oh, I'm missing some over here. Maybe there's going to be like a star in the top corner whenever you get every single one of them. So really curious about that. No star member is going to be something that's pretty interesting right over here that they didn't tell you. This is probably like your rank with your Pokedex, right? You can be like a 1-star member, maybe once you collect X amount of Pokemon. Or maybe you have to earn enough, I don't know, rank with doing missions. And then you're going to get some stars on your Pokedex. I don't know. Or it's just going to be based off of research points right over this way, right? You have 60 research points currently. The more tasks you do, the more research ranks you're going to get. So maybe once you collect 340 points, you're going to get a star member, and it's just like maybe bragging points. I don't know. All right, so that's interesting on the Pokedex. You can see over here the entire Hisui region. These are the 3 that you saw. Research level. A new species of Pokemon you discovered. Catch them and report back to the professor. So this is kind of cool. Chronological order that you've seen. You got some other things over here. Number 15. There's at least 15 Pokemon. What else do we see over here? The number caught. Yeah, this is cool. Research tasks for Shinx. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's just put this into perspective. 100%ing a Pokedex in the previous games is capturing one of everything, right? You could take it a step further and say, oh, did I get both genders? Cool. You could take it a step even further and say, did I get all the shinies? Now, the 100%ing of the Pokedex is Astronomical. Just take a look at this. Pretend there's 300 Pokemon in the entire region. This is huge right here. I'm intimidated right now just thinking about this. Number of caught, 1. Oh, cool. You got 1. Great. Good job. Oh, did you get 2? Cool. Did you get 4? Did you get 10? Did you get 15? Great. Defeated? That's fine. I'll beat these things up all day to level up. Number you defeated with ground type moves? Oh, that's a slog. Number of times you've seen it use quick attack? I mean, maybe if you allow it to hit you. Number of times you've seen it use bite? Oh, I don't want to play this game anymore. I don't want to look at these Shinxes. Number of forms you've registered. Number of its forms you've registered. What? Wait. There's a different form of Shinx? No. Don't say that that's Luxray and Luxio. That's not a form. Those are his evolutions. This is hard confirming that Shinx has another form. Oh, cool. Oh, man. Look at that. Yo, there's going to be a different form of Shinx? Oh, I don't know, man. There's a difference. In the Pokemon games, forms are not the exact same thing as shinies. They're not. And this does not also confirm shinies either. I don't know. Dude. Like forms, like you've got Shaman, Sky form, Land form. You got Landorus, Therian form, Incarnate form, right? But then form is also spelled with an E if it's like special. So, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think form is gender, dude. No, it would say gender. I don't know. This is my theory, and I'm sticking to it. I don't know. I don't know, dude. They would say gender, number of its genders. Or there would be like a little gender marking. I don't know. You know what? This is too early. I'm throwing out a theory over there. Take it with a grain of salt. Oh no, there's going to be another form. Better bet. You bet. You better watch. Wait a second. Maybe? Wait. He got 2 forms. Hold on. Form 1 out of 2? Hold on. Oh, it could be gender. I don't know. No. That's not deconfirming. I'm not giving up. I'm going to die on this hill. All right, so let's see. Form 1. No, you know what? Maybe it is. Maybe you guys are right. Oh, bummer. I really wanted it to be another form. Why? I did. But maybe you're right. Okay, so like, for example, Alakazam. You can classify his gender as a form. If it's male, he's got a longer mustache. And if he's female, he's got a shorter mustache. All right, you know what? Maybe you can have that. Or maybe not. Maybe that if you press L right now, there's going to be like a bearded one. Can a guy hope? Can I hope? It could be gender. I don't know. Fine. Have it. I just got really excited. Forget about it. It could be a form. You're right. Or maybe not. What else was there on that screen? So number of its forms you've registered 2. You got you found a second form of it. Entire Hisui region, Staravia. What else is on the screen? I don't think I see anything else ordered chronologically. Jolly good. Carry on. So yeah, you can see tons of different Pokemon in this. The Pokemon of the Hisui region, interesting. Here's this cool deer, and then there's the Basculin. And this is called Wurdeer. It says it evolves from the deerling, right? So that's kind of interesting. It's got some weird looking antlers. I guess that's kind of cool. It's, yeah, you're going to use it in order to run around in. So that'll make fast travel really awesome. I think it's a weird looking design, just like Basculegion. Basculegion's a cool name. I just think it's just so weird looking, right? I don't know. Cool. If you're going to give any Pokemon an evolution, I guess Basculin. It's better than riding a Gyarados, right? Because we've already ridden Gyarados. It's better than riding a Sharpedo. Braviary looks really cool. This little, I was going to call him Rockruff. Hisuian Braviary is going to be Psychic type. That's going to be so exciting to see. I don't know what's the deal with that. Hisuian Growlithe is going to be a Rock type. I don't know if it's going to be Rock Fire or just straight Rock type. It's going to use like Head Smash. It's going to use like Rock Slide. It's going to use all these little fun... There's your little Rock Slide attack. Boom, there's your little Head Smash. Or maybe Tackle, I don't know. And then they go in to show a whole bunch of things about Arceus that's not really apparent. That's the game, man. What are you most excited for? Holy McMoly! Give me alternate forms of way more Pokemon, please. Give me that form! Alright, so here are the release dates, as you can see over here. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Are you guys excited for this? Oh, did they say Stantler? I'm sorry, did I say Deerling? There's too many deer Pokemon. There's like all the different forms of Deerling. Stantler, correct, Stantler. Yeah, thank you. What do you think? What do you think about the game? What are you going to do with this game? Are you going to play it and do every single research and try to get every single check mark for every single Pokemon? Oh my gosh, we were just talking about that, like for the Luxray and the Luxio and all those little guys. Watch them use Quick Attack 25 times? Oh my gosh, what are you going to do with Bidoof? Watch it use, like, Water Gun? I don't want to. Ugh. That's going to be very intimidating, but maybe you get some, like, research points. And if you do, maybe all of those little checklists on your Pokedex, then you're going to be, like, a 5-star member, right? Oh my gosh. It's just going to be a grind, I think. But I think that it's going to be really fun. I think that the game is looking really good so far. From what I've seen, it looks fun. It looks really fun. And I like the fact that these games are tied together, right? This is the Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl in the future of the Sinnoh region, and then Pokemon Legends Arceus is going to be in the past. I think that's so cool. So you buy this one, you learn the lore of what happens in the future, and then you buy the next one, and you learn about the lore what happens in the past. I think that's so cool that they're intertwined like that. And will Palkia and Dialga make an appearance in Legends Arceus? Oh my gosh, man. That would be so cool. What if there's like connectivity between the two? That's really fun. That's absolutely really fun. I can't wait for that. Support coming in 2022. Really good. This one was, I don't know, what's this? Can someone shine light on this for me? He's like, oh, and just so you know, we're not doing ranked battles in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Pokemon Legends Arceus. We're just not doing that. Like, explain that to me. I don't understand that. Ranked battles is like a Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield kind of thing, right? You can play in like a ranked mode and like, you know, work on your ranking in competitive battles. I don't understand that. I'm really not understanding. Oh, special shout outs to our brand new member. Thank you so much. I can't pronounce your name, but thank you for being here. I don't understand. Why is that? The fundamentals of Pokemon is battling, right? And now when you introduced ranked battles, dude, they did ranked battles a long time ago, didn't they? With Pokemon Let's Go Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, they did ranked battles. You could do like a ranked mode. I could have sworn. Pokemon Sun and Moon, they did ranked battles. Sword and Shield, they did ranked battles. Didn't they do it like in the old handheld generations too? Again, I don't really remember ranked battles. I did a lot of competitive battles. Like I would find someone and just like battle them. But I guess I'm curious about this. Is this one of those things where it's just like, we don't have the dev time for it, so we're just going to tell you we left it out. Again, one of those things where it's like, dude, push back your game and make it full, right? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know how it would make sense in Legends, right? I think you're just giving them excuses to not make it happen. It's still a fundamental Pokemon game. I think that would be really interesting to have ranked battles, right? The whole concept of using strong style and agile style would make for crazy interesting 1v1 Pokemon battles, right? Why wouldn't you want to do that? Right? That's so cool, the different strategies involved with that, investing into different speed stats in order to do that. Like, that would be really cool to try. Honestly, it would be fun. Or you can just go back and like, hey, you know, here's 1v1, no styles, right? Or 6v6, 3v3, no styles. And you just do it back to the way it used to be. I don't know. I don't know. Poke, what's going on, man? I think they're not doing ranked because the new Gigantamax Dynamax format set in Sword and Shield, and that'll be the new standard until the next gimmick. I think the next gimmick is right here. This is the new gimmick, right? These generations have been having a new gimmick now. The new gimmick is Styles, so I'm not understanding why they wouldn't just do ranked mode in there. Or take the Styles out. Again, I'm not willing to fall on this hill and battle for it. I'm just genuinely curious as to why it's not in there, right? Dude, ranked battles in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl would be so cool, right? Like, that's 6v6. You can do VGC rules, 4v4 doubles, and just climb a ladder because that's the newest game. Or, I mean, it's not the next generation, it's a remake, but still. I don't know. That goes to, it's just, I think it's a dev thing, to be honest. I don't want it to be. A lot of you guys are giving it excuses. That's fine. Give it excuses. Do it. I think it's a dev time thing. It's like, yo, dude, we got these release dates. The team that's working on ranked battles isn't ready yet. So we're just going to say, hey, you know what? We don't have it ready. Hope you don't miss it. I don't know, man. I'm just jaded at that concept. I so am jaded about that concept. But, like, ranked is cool, man. That's Pokemon. People love playing in ranked. Imagine Pokemon Unite without ranked mode. Sorry, we couldn't develop it in time, so you don't have it. Like, ugh. It was just like one of those things. Like, I'm not going to bite the hand that feeds. I'm not. But how are you gonna leave that out? I don't know. Anyway, that was the presentation. Pretty cool. What did you think? What did you actually think of this game? Let's talk about it. Let's bring up the comments. Let's talk about the comments. Yeah, we'll talk to you guys, and I'll start reading comments, and we'll call it a day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. You guys are amazing. Like, I'm just a realist with you guys, right? I'm not gonna hold anything back. Like, I think it's a dev crunch issue. Plain and simple. Give it all the excuses you want. Do it. I dare you. Go ahead. I just think, like, come on, man. Pablo, thank you for the super chat. All right, let's talk in the chat. What do you guys think? What do we think about this entire presentation? Give me your honest, no-hold-back feedback of what you enjoy the most, what you're most excited for, what you think is kind of shortcoming. Let's just talk about it. Martin Jr. says the direct was really good. Let's see. What else? What else? Let's see. Satan's Gimp says no national decks, no megas. Arceus still looks terrible. Competitive still in Sword and Shield. No home support for a year. Holding your mons hostage for cash. Yikes. That's a hot take, my friend. That is absolutely a hot take. Again, it's not going to be. We have to get rid of those reservations that we think it's going to be a national dex thing. You're not. You have to understand that Legends Arceus is just going to be Sinnoh in the past. That's it. It's Sinnoh in the past, and that's all you're getting. And then whenever they want to bring in more Pokemon, then you know what? Maybe they'll do so. Wow, I really like that comment though. Like, that speaks to the Pokemon audience, right? Pokemon audience wants everything. They want it all, but you can't have it all. You can't have ranked. Sorry, that's not happening, man. Nancy says, I hope the graphics for Arceus get better. The graphics do look pretty plain. The existence is very, very minimal at best. It's open world, but for now, the open world looks pretty empty. It's open world for the sake of open world, right? Kind of like Pokemon Sword and Shield, where you had the wild area, right? The wild area maybe had a couple little monuments to, like, investigate. Like, there is, like, the ghost tower, and there is the bridge. I think Pokemon Legends Arceus looks pretty barren. But maybe that's it. Maybe that's intentional, right? Maybe Legends Arceus is supposed to be barren because it's an uncharted land and no civilization has ever touched base on it, right? That's the excuse. It's in the past. So, I mean, you got the Lake Trio, right? Lake Trio are maybe going to make an appearance because it is Sinnoh. I don't know. Let's keep talking about it. Let's see. T-Man says, I like the presentation. I'm still thinking about Legends of Arceus. I like to compare it to Breath of the Wild and old school style when Pokemon try to kill you. Yeah. That's true. It is true. When Pokemon try to knock you out. I like that a lot. I think that's... Yeah, dude. It looks good. Looks good, the wild grass and everything like that. I think the graphics look pretty stunning. For sure. Lance, what's up? Let's see. Having this different Pokemon game, like a remake, is because probably preparation for the next generation. Yeah, absolutely. We said that at the very beginning of this presentation. This is going to be building blocks for the next generation, right? You could even call this a remake of Diamond and Pearl, right? Because it's set so far in the past, really the same areas. You can even, if you really wanted to stretch it, call it that. A remake of a remake, if you wanted to. It's definitely setting the building blocks for the next one. And we said that about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, right? Like, honestly, I want another Let's Go. And, like, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl is kind of like that. But this is going to be really cool, right? It's their first attempt at an open-world Pokemon game. They're going to keep it small, and they're going to set it up. They're going to set it up for a new generation. You are 100% correct. But does the Pokemon fan base understand that concept? No, I don't think so. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. But yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be good. Let's see. Do you think that we'll be able to play co-op in Legends, Dalton? I don't think so. No, I don't. I don't think that. Do you think that they're going to bring in, like, wild area? You're talking about, like, more than one character in the overworld? Kind of like the wild area in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield? I don't know. Is it necessary? I mean, that would be cool. That'd be cool. Like, hey, here's another explorer out here on an expedition helping out with research tasks. That would be really cool. But I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be co-op. No, it's just a straight Pokemon game. I don't think so. Oh, man. Let's see. Trippin says, the fact that you can choose between throwing a Pokeball and fighting the Pokemon is amazing. Oh, I agree with you. I think that's a really cool concept. I like the little dodge feature functionality. I think that looks really cool. I like that there's a ton of different Pokemon, and yeah, it just looks really cool to just battle it. Strong styles are really fun too. All right, what else? The guy post says, Arceus is really overshadowing Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Gotta say, one seems clockable within a month, while the other seems like we'll be playing forever, Arceus. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be playing Arceus forever. I just don't think that. Yes, there's a lot to grind. I think the story is going to be pretty straightforward. But if you really want to do that Pokedex and, like, witness all the moves or whatever from all the different Pokemon, I don't think it's going to be forever. I think it'll be a couple months, maybe three months max. Get all the Pokedex. There is not ranked battle, so what else are you going to do? I don't know. It's too early to tell right now. It's too early to tell. I know that they're going to do some DLC for this stuff. But it's a matter of time when. Okay, Murad says, but removing ranked doesn't exactly equal removing online battles versus players as a whole. That's correct. That's correct. Ranked is more along the lines of some sort of, I don't know, programming in the game that the development team has to keep up with, and with matchmaking and things like that. I don't know. We have no confirmation that there's going to be PvP in this game. Like, that's fundamental, dude. If people think there's not going to be PvP in Legends Arceus, I think they're mistaken. PvP has been in every Pokemon main series game since Generation 1 with the link cable. I don't think that they're going to leave that out. I think the constant development hours and development dollars to keep a ranked mode going on servers and keeping track of leaderboards and all of this stuff, I think it's just an extra cost for them and an extra dev team to, like, work on that. So they're like, all right, just, you know what, eliminate the cost of that and let's just focus on this game. Boom. So yeah, there's a lot of cost involved with keeping up with a ranked mode. So whatever. What else? What else are you guys saying? Bowsat says the only thing confirmed is being able to trade Pokemon. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm putting my money on it. You're going to be able to battle. other people. That's just what it has to be. They're not going to take it out of the game. Main series games has PvP. Snap is a side game. Like, no. What else? Let's see. Jessica Hunt says, probably not at launch, though. They have a lot of wiggle room with the whole it's in the past, everything's old-fashioned excuse. Yeah, I mean, there we go. You're speaking to the whole dev crunch concept of pushing this game out. Like, yo, what's the bare minimum we could do with this game? Oh, cool grass textures that look 2D? Awesome. The tree textures, the mountain textures? Can you even walk all the way to that Mount Coronet? Maybe. I don't know. Like, what can we do to push this game out really, really quick and make money as soon as possible and then go and patch it? I don't know, man. I don't know. Stop reminding me of that. I'm so cynical when it comes to that. I just want this game to be good. I know it's going to be good, but like, is it going to be the best that it can be? We'll see. And this is just really early screens, man. We got like 4 months until this comes out, and they could polish the textures of the water, and they could polish the textures of that grass. Or you know what? Who cares, right? Just use the grass textures from Pokemon Sword and Shield and call it a day, right? Oh my gosh. Oh man. This is gonna be interesting. I don't know, man. What else do you guys think? Let's see. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, that's a really good thing that you talked about. This is Ab Baby. Hi, welcome. Curious if there'd be some sort of purification ritual for the red-eyed rogue Pokemon, like how they did back in the day for Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Yeah, okay. I mean, those aren't just wild Pokemon. I don't know what's going on with that. Why are they enraged? Is that a mission? Like, oh, hey, we've seen a Gyarados terrorize the bay. Someone go take a look and see what's causing it to be really upset, right? And then that's your research mission. You find out why he's, like, all terrorized and, like, red inflamed. I don't know. Literally no idea. That sounds like a really, really fun time to think about. Like, it's probably some sort of quest line. Hey, there's an Ursaring that's been terrorizing the town. Someone go calm it down, right? But what's the reason why it's terrorized? That's kind of cool to think about. I didn't really realize that until you mentioned it. Lance, what's going on? Not complaining, just happy to see how a grown Pokemon is now. It's been fun seeing since Generation 1. Yeah, I agree. I think it's really great. I've always hoped of an open world Pokemon game. This is the first step in that direction. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, Gale of Darkness, man. Gale of Darkness is cool. I love that. I should actually replay that game. All right, cool. We're going to do it. Right? Joel Tian. Nice name. Both Legends and BDSP are going to get my money, and I'm so excited to play Arceus. Pokemon games that don't follow a set badges. Best the Elite Four archetype interest me. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. I mean, I don't mind the archetype, but it seems really interesting. Just going over here and figuring out what's going on with Pokemon. Gosh, it's going to be cool. Jack George, I hope the game won't restrict you on where you can go, but I feel it will. I mean, it will. It's going to... Okay, so think of Wild Area in Pokemon Sword and Shield, just expanded. That's exactly what this is, right? It's going to restrict you. There's going to be endless ocean. You're going to be restricted on the continent. I don't know what else you're thinking. Right? Well, I don't remember where the continent, like, little screen is, where they show that. But the continent of this entire area of Hisui is really, that's where you're restricted to. I don't know what else you're expecting. Sorry, man. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so like, obviously, like you're gonna be able to go through this water over here, but there's gonna be some invisible walls over here that you can't traverse. Same thing over here. Like, you got some invisible walls. This is what it is, man. Anyway. Yeah, can you jump in Legends? No, it looks like the only thing that you could do is like do your little dodge roll, which looks pretty interesting. So, yeah, here's a little tree. These guys are running around. I wonder if we missed anything on this. Here's a little area, Ponyta. I don't think we missed Bidoof, this person's petting. I don't know what this is over here. Yeah, let me know if I missed anything. There's some Shellos. There's some other Finian Pokemon. Psyduck makes an appearance. Snow Runt. Yeah, there's a lot of different Pokemon. Yeah. Excited to see how this game goes. Yeah, the cloud areas for DLC in the future could be. Yeah, you never know, man. What else are you thinking? What else are you thinking about? How will shiny hunting work? Oh my gosh. Well, there's no confirmation on shiny Pokemon at all. Honestly, they didn't really show Pokemon popping up, right? Like, you know, in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, if you stand still in the grass, Pokemon will just pop up and they'll be shiny sometimes. Really, like every single screen over here has been the Pokemon are already in the area. So, I mean, are shiny Pokemon going to be even in this game? That's the question. What do you guys want? Yes or no in the comments? Do you want shiny Pokemon in this game? Yes or no in the comments, let me know. I mean, they had an opportunity to bring shiny Pokemon into new Pokemon Snap. They had an opportunity to program that in. They didn't. Is it dev crunch or is it just the developer option? You make the decision. Okay, shiny Pokemon in this new Legends Arceus. A lot of people say yes. You might have to initiate battle to see if they're shiny. I didn't see any like cutscene of initiating battles that would just like make them shiny. Like, you know, if you like touch a Pachirisu, then you're into battle mode. I didn't see anything like that. It's fluid. There's no cut to a wild Lucario appeared or something like that. There was nothing in there. So, I mean, it's unanimous that a lot of you guys just want shiny Pokemon in the game. I think that would be really great, but I don't honestly know. I mean, it seems like when you're gonna go fight a Pokemon, I want to see her like bringing out a Pokemon. Like, I want to see that Lucario battle or this Shinx. Does it show anything? Maybe? Like, that's straight out of here. Like, you... Yeah, it's not going to change. Yeah, so I don't think that's it. Because right here, when you see that you throw... Like, here's this Gastrodon. Right? Here's this Gastrodon. You walk up to it, you throw your Pokeball at it, and watch how seamless this is. It's not going to change. You think it's going to yell, it's green, and then change shiny in that small millisecond that it cuts to actual battle form? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be running into the Pokemon. I think that maybe if shiny hunting is going to be there, it's just going to be, oh, in the distance over there, that's a shiny Pokemon. Kind of like in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. You're going to be able to see it shiny in the overworld. And then you go over there and battle it. I think that that's how it's going to be. It's going to take a page out of that where you see it shiny. There's no, like, getting out of the area and jumping into a Pokemon. No, this is... Maybe. I think that's how it's going to be. That's my theory. That's my theory. Just based off of how these battles are. Yeah, I kind of want another instance of that. Of just, like, how they entered the battle. I don't see anything. Shiny hunting in this game, I don't know, man. That would... Imagine the backlash. You know what? I'm probably going to say that there won't be any shiny Pokemon. Wow, that's a hot take. That's honestly a hot take. Think about it, right? Think about the development time that it takes to code in all these shiny Pokemon. The rates of capturing it, the Pokedex entry fields, all of the work involved with shiny Pokemon, right? It's a lot of work. It's not just like palette swap. There's a lot of programming involved. With how bare bones this game kind of looks, I think they're not going to do it, man. And you guys heard it here. Here's the thing. Here's why I say that. I say that because I want to keep my expectations low. Don't you think that they would tease a shiny Pokemon in this trailer to get us all excited for it? I don't know. Just throwing it out there. No shiny Pokemon. Wow, man. It could be. It could be. They didn't have time to program in a ranked mode or keep up with a ranked mode. Do you think they have time to program in all the shiny Pokemon? I don't know. I hope. But the realistic side of me is just like, no, it's not going to happen. And you know what? I'm fine with taking that stance. I'm fine with taking that stance and being wrong. I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong. So that's it, right? If you take that stance, you are going to be perfect for when the game comes out and you find out, what? No shiny Pokemon? And then it's like, oh, here we go. Here's an update. A lot of you guys complained about it, but we were already planning on doing it. We just didn't have enough time before launch. And then they do a shiny Pokemon DLC. Oh my gosh. I'm so cynical at this game. I love it. Trust me, I do. I just want it to be more than what it is. Anyway, let's talk about a better game, which is called Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Oh, trust me, man. Like, I'm a big fan of Pokemon. You don't even know. I love Pokemon so much. I can just see through things. Yo, the more that you play these games, the more that you understand how the business of making video games work, the more you see through these things, right? You can, oh man, the sheet has been like pulled over a lot of people's eyes on the development process on how these games work, right? The more I see this, it's just more apparent. It's crazy. And we got the running track record of Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, right? They could have had Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra DLC built into the game at launch. They could have, but they didn't. And they charged us more money in order to have a fraction of the Pokemon in a brand new generation of a game. You honestly think that a side game, which is not a new generation at all, you think a side game that is in the realm of the main series is going to have more features? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. But see, that's the thing. Like, you may think that I'm being a little bit cynical or being a little bit negative. I'm just bracing myself with low expectations to be blown away, and I hope I'm wrong. That's it. That's all. It's just like Pokemon Directs and Nintendo Directs. Like, if you go in thinking and hoping that you're going to have all these features and all these games and all these remakes and everything you want, and then you don't get it, then you start getting really upset because you set yourself up for that. So that's kind of one of the resonating things that I always like to talk about. So, all right. Before we end off this live stream, is there anything else that you guys wanted to talk about? Any questions you wanted to ask me about opinions of things? I've been talking for a long time, and I honestly feel that we've covered it all, right? Was there anything else that you guys want? Ask away. Ask me questions right now. We'll answer some more, and then we'll call it a day, and you guys can go have a great time thinking about what you are most excited for this game when it comes out. November is right around the corner, man. I cannot wait to play through Brilliant Diamond. Honestly, I'm a little bit more excited about Brilliant Diamond playing through than Legends Arceus right now, because I want to be able to like learn that lore about Team Galactic and all that stuff. Ooh, man, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Oh, no, I love TPCI, man. I'm partnered with them all the time. Like, we do lots of branded content together. Like, I absolutely love the Pokemon Company. Trust me, through and through. But I'm not going to sugarcoat things. Those of you guys that know me for so long, I'm not going to sugarcoat things. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel about stuff, regardless. So that being said, looking at the current track record, that's exactly it. So do your research. If you do your research on exactly how things have been working out, then you'll have a very similar viewpoint as I am. But take it with a grain of salt. All right. What else? Any kind of questions that you guys have for me? Anything else? Anything else? I'm looking through. Do you think that we'll get an episode with the Giratina, like in Oris had the Delta episode? Oh, I think so, Haas. Yeah, why not? I think they're gonna, honestly, with the with how these games are, we're absolutely going to get DLC. 100%, right? We've seen the current track record of Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. How many people bought the expansion pass? 100% they're going to give us all these Delta episodes and all these other things and these legendary events and all these other things. It's going to happen. It's just easy. Cool. Yes. 100%. Let's see. So Arceus take place before Conquest. Roxas, I haven't played Conquest, so you're going to have to answer that for me. Could be. Could be. Because in Conquest, don't you have partner Pokemon? And this is like before partner Pokemon were even a thing. Yeah. We need the Distortion World. Cool. Any other games you'd like to see re-released, Carrie? Honestly, I always wanted like a Let's Go version of all the generations. Like just a simplified version of Let's Go Johto. Let's Go anything. Like I think that would be amazing. And it'd be great for the audiences, right? It's so simple. You just rebuild the game from ground up. You have an awesome base to go from. And you take all these Nintendo 3DS releases or DS releases and you turn them into like little remakes, cute remakes of the Let's Go series. You already know how to do it. You just have to program all the different text boxes and everything again. Like I want them to do a Let's Go of the entire franchise. I think that would be so amazing on Nintendo Switch because Nintendo 3DS is not a system that's supported anymore. And if you wanted to play a Alolan region or Pokemon X and Y, you'd have to invest in Nintendo 3DS and pretty much play that. So that's really what I want. Let's see. Sylveon or Mamoswine? I don't know. Maybe Sylveon. I think it's cuter. But we got to try Blissey first, right? We're going to go download Blissey and mess around. Yeah, we're going to be doing a walkthrough of that Sinnoh generation. I'm still determining whether or not I want to do Platinum. Or if I should just do Diamond so that we understand what Diamond is and it's the exact same thing. So I'll have to do my research on that. I don't know if I honestly own Platinum. I own Diamond and Pearl for Nintendo DS. I don't think I own Platinum. So we'll have to see. I think that should be really fun. I'm going to start production on that within the month. We got some other things happening right now on the channel. We got to get prepped for WarioWare. And then we've got the Metroid game coming out and a lot of things that we're prepping for. So yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. Anyway, guys, I think that's it for the game. I'm really excited for it. I'm just a realist when it comes to things, and I have a keen sense of how the development process works. And I'm really good at picking up on trends and current track records. So if you think that I'm negative on TPCI, I'm not. I'm just I want them to be the best, like no one ever was. And with that, I'm going to take my leave. Wow, yes! I just want the game to be good, man. That's all. I love Pokemon games, and I don't want to see people disappointed. Again, current track records, you take a look at how the Pokemon Sword and Shield launch happened. Everyone was like in arms because they didn't go to National Dex, this, that, or the other. So I think just communicating with the community about what things are going to be there is going to be their best thing. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Let me know in the comments what you enjoyed most about the Pokemon Legends Arceus, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I'm going to be getting the games. I'm going to be playing through every single one of them, providing tips and tricks along the way. Really, really pumped up for it. So now's the time to get into Pokemon again. Before those games come out, you can count on me going through that generation in the older one on Nintendo DS, 3DS, whatever we're going to play it on. It's going to be really fun, and it'll give us a little bit more of a backstory of what the game used to be before the new one comes out. So excited for that. I want to start playing it right now, to be honest. I really do. So anyway, let me know what you guys are most excited for in the comments, and we'll go from there. But thanks again to all of you guys that watched along with. You guys are amazing. Shout out to the mods for keeping everything under control. You guys are great. All the super chats and our brand new members, thank you so much. Yeah, I'll see you guys on the next Pokemon episode. We're going to do some more Pokemon Unite. I'll probably jump into Blissey's gameplay a little bit later on today. Really, really excited just to see how things go. So have a great rest of your day. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.